from the Milcert Mike channel. This is my 100th video, and I've met some pretty cool small YouTubers along the way. I figured I'd do something special, taking a page from Demolition Ranch and Swedish Tactical's book, and do a roast. But doing a roast of some of my favorite small GunTubers. There are many channels I'm subbed to that I probably won't make this list, or else this video will be an hour long. But please don't fret or be offended if you aren't in here. I still like you too. So sit back for some fun and some goofiness. To start off, there are two gingers whose YouTube handle end in boy, followed by a number. JohnBoy09 and Kutta Boy 32. Now these two are constantly messaging me, asking me who my favorite ginger YouTuber is. And I'm sorry, but to tell you the truth, Survival Lily, is my favorite YouTube ginger, as I can listen to her talk about her new rucksack in her Austrian accent all day.
Mike, how dare you lie to these people? We all know you have a crush on Tim from the Military Arms channel. Hell, you keep this picture by our bed.
Touche. I guess that one backfired on me. But I still have a little something up my sleeve for John Boy and Kutta Boy. Now, John Boy, he's a straight up great dude who, while I haven't met him in person, I have met him on other social media forums, and I do consider him a friend as we've exchanged things back and forth in the mail. But still, it pains me to tell you a secret about him that'll probably lose him half his subscribers, especially after we just got him over 1,000. He's a Yankees and Patriots fan. I know, pretty disgusting, right? Now before you go over and hit that unsub button for him, please find it in yourself to overlook this egregious character flaw. Now as for Kutta Boy, you may ask that with his subscriber count, how's he even in my small YouTube roast when he's more than halfway to Jordan Winkler or a regular guy, and he has more subs than Ebomi? He's a great dude who's helped many of us grow our channels, and not to mention that he's been some of the major muscle in raising money for CMAX. So, you know what? I consider him one of us. One of us. One of us.
Except a one of us.
Gooba gobble, gooba gobble.
We accept her, we accept her. Google gobble, Google gobble.
But something that you might not know is that even though he's a big, confident dude, he actually used to have some problems with the ladies in his younger days. Because his pickup line was always, check it out. Now I'm also subbed to a couple of Kotta's good friends, Balton Curious and PopQuest, as they are always challenging each other for various 3-gun and competition drills. Pops is a great guy who hosts many of these guys at a place called The Farm, and he is in something called the Ammo Mafia. Now while this Ammo Mafia business seems like it's in good fun, I still don't want to risk running afoul of the Ammo Mafia, just in case they are a real mafia. I can see it now. Not only do they have Pops put out a hit on me, but I would have to suffer the indignity of the last words that I hear. This bullet I'm about to use is from a great score where I only paid 5 cents per bullet for 1,000 rounds. And Balton Curious, while he's a good up and up dude, he speaks in a thick accent and has an unnatural fondness for the grand power. Now, while I do have a couple jokes in mind, one, I'm trying to keep this clean, and two, I'm not sure I want a barrel-chested Slovakian who can shoot like Jerry Mitzelak come after me shouting, "Grand power, grand power," while he's trying to pistol whip me with said grand power. He also has the misfortune to reside in New York, where another guy I subscribe to also resides, Joey Cuz. Joey's become so frustrated with New York laws that he has to talk up his Ghostbusters proton pack sometimes, and that's when you can even understand him. Hell, the best thing about his or Ed USAF's channel, for that matter, are the clickbait thumbnails they use. And at the very least, you can understand what the hell Ed USAF is saying. Both are awesome about spreading the word about other channels, and especially trying to help out good causes such as CMAX, where Ed even just donated a revolver to the big giveaway. And they also help out with Justin's final mission. But Joey's also had some luck with these giveaways, and I believe he even won one of the CMAX packages a while back. But he hasn't had as much luck as Insight Freedom. To hell with having Joey's or Ed USAF's clickbait gun bunnies blow on dice for good luck. Hell, if I ever go to a casino, I want Scott from Insight Freedom, so some of his luck can rub off on me, since he's won 2 guns in the last week. Parasitic Generations 2K giveaway and one of C-Max's packages. Maybe it just has something to do with being in Tennessee, which seems to be the mecca for GunTubers. Another guy from Tennessee who's just blown up in the last few months is Johnny from 182nd Ideas, or as he's become better known lately as Gun Drama Johnny, where he does a TMZ type video every Monday poking fun of a lot of the bigger gun channels. Still, I wonder where he might have got the idea to talk about gun channel drama in the first place. I keyed. Johnny deserves all kinds of credit for creating something that makes Mondays somewhat bearable, and he does it all in a boa. Now, while Johnny wears a boa for comedic effect, one guy I can see wearing a boa on a daily basis would be Alan B. Pro, Jan B. Gay, or whatever his channel's called for the week, since I can imagine that he's been bear hunting before. Seriously, the dude has a beard fetish. I would be a little worried if I were the Crazy Scotsman that Heath has made a hair doll from when Scotsman shaved his Rasputin beard after reaching the C-Max goal. While he's a little odd, Heath's a great guy who's donated to the C-Max giveaways, as well as winning an AR package, which he awesomely had sent to the Crazy Scotsman, the guy who started and has donated the most probably for the C-Max giveaways. Now, Scotsman shoots many of his videos at someone who's become one of my favorite small gun tubers' farm, Daniel God Is My Judge. Talk about a guy who needs to find himself. Daniel cannot decide if he's a poet, philosopher, hunter, prepper, or a gay Sean Connery. I just hope he doesn't beg the Scotsman to pretend that he's Connor McLeod so they can play Highlander together. As I said, Daniel's channel has become one of my favorites, and I enjoy hearing what he has to say. Another guy with a prepping mindset is TR Prepper. Now, TR Prepper tries to convince us that he's an old country music fan and a big Waylon Jennings fan, but come on, while you say you're Waylon, your hairdo says Florida Georgia Line. I still hope he remembers me in good light when he becomes president in 2020. Okay, I've been trying to use something called transitions, but I've kind of run out of them, so I'm just pretty much just going to go on with the next few that I want to talk about. Phil M. Rivers. I like you, dude, but I can't get past your bummer of a name. All I can think about is worst day ever. Now, I'm a Chiefs fan, and I was actually at that game when that happened. At least you aren't stubborn like Michael Bolton on Office Space, since you've decided to just go by Phil instead of Philip.
There was nothing wrong with it until I was about 12 years old, and that no-talent ass clown became famous and started winning Grammys.
Well, why don't you just go by Mike instead of Michael?
No way. Why should I change? He's the one who sucks.
Tactical Swede. Man, I'm sorry for you, man, because with all these companies bowing to the gun control pressure, you're going to have to find some place to get your gear since IKEA stopped selling AR-15s. Muzzle First. You're an awesome channel and helping many of us small gun tubers out, but come on, man, we need a face reveal. You aren't the adult from the Peanuts cartoons. Mr. Holster. Now, he talks to and refers to his dog Jack for advice way too much for comfort. Let's just hope that Jack isn't possessed and we get a Son of Sam situation happen.
What do you want?
I want you to go out and kill.
Finally, is a guy who, like John Boy, I consider a friend in Rick Nethery. He's a great guy who, like John Boy, appears to walk the walk and not just talk the talk when it comes to living right. That's no joke. I really don't have any joke for him, but I do have a request. You have all these wild hogs at your feeders. Your buddies East Texas outlaws like to use tannerite to blow up beaver dams. You see where I'm going here. Although, make the saying, when pigs fly actually happen. YouTube gold. Although it'll instantly become demonetized, but hey, your subscriber count may shoot way up. Alright, let's wrap this up. I hope everyone's had a good laugh and I didn't cross the line with anyone. Thank you all for putting out great content and being all around great guys, and I'm glad I've met a lot of you through the internet. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a great day.